To buy cheap and reliable FIFA coins, go to fifacoinsbuy.com. Use code TOM for an 8% bonus. What's up guys, I'm Tom LC7 and welcome to another vlog, and let's talk about Luis Suarez again, because more controversy and more news happened since my last two videos. I covered when Suarez beat Chiellini and he was facing a FIFA investigation. I covered when FIFA banned him for 4 months and 9 international matches, but 4 months for all football activity. Uruguay appealed that ban, but Uruguay and Suarez and basically everyone just denied the whole thing happened. I mean, even before the Uruguay last 16 game against Colombia, Diego Lugano, the Uruguay captain, was quizzed about the incident. And he said, "What do you mean? Nothing happened," which was really strange. And also, the Uruguay manager Oscar Tabarez came out in a press conference and he denied the allegations altogether. And also, Suarez released a statement one day after the incident happened, saying he lost his balance, his knees collided, and he fell onto Chiellini's shoulders and hurt his teeth and got a bruised like eye or something like that, which was just total nonsense, total bullcrap, and FIFA were having none of it. And I'm 100% certain that it was the main reason Suarez got a 4-month ban. Because basically the Uruguay FA, and of course the Uruguay FA accused FIFA of corruption during this whole incident and before this incident even happened, which I think really made FIFA mad, and the Suarez camp made a massive mistake by doing this. So let me know in the comments below what is your take on all this, because 6 days after the incident, Suarez finally came out with an apology. So he says, "After several days of being home with my family, I have had the opportunity to regain my calm and reflect about the reality of what occurred during the Italy-Uruguay match. Independent from the fallout and the contradicting declarations that have surfaced during these past days, all of which have been without the intention of interfering with the good performance of my national team." That's just the excuses, man. I mean, if Suarez admits that he beat Chiellini and apologizes straight after the incident happened, I'm certain the ban wouldn't have been this long. Because basically, if you apologize, then maybe it can be forgiven. But I think FIFA banned Suarez for this long because he hasn't apologized. Basically, he just denied it in the first place that anything happened. So continuing Suarez's statement, he admits that the truth is that my colleague Giorgio Chiellini suffered the physical result of a bite in the collision he suffered with me. For this, I deeply regret what occurred. I apologize to Giorgio Chiellini and the entire football family. I vow to the public that there will never be again another incident like this involving me. And that was yesterday. And basically, even before this statement came out, not sure if many of you guys know about this, but the Barcelona papers, the newspapers in Barcelona, printed that morning that Barcelona wants Suarez to apologize. If he doesn't apologize and doesn't admit his sin, then they won't even bid for him. And later that afternoon, Suarez released this statement. So that's very interesting. And Guillem Balaguer, who is one of the most respected Spanish journalists, who works for Sky Sports and for a lot of other newspapers, he said Barcelona wanted Luis Suarez to apologize. It is also part of an appeal that will surely reduce his ban. I realize many people feel cheated as he has apologized before, but I can't help but feel that I want to love the sinner and hate the sin. That's what he says. Only in serious crimes where other lives have been affected is when I wouldn't accept an apology. So yes, we should accept Suarez's apology, but it's just too late. 6 days after the incident. I mean, why couldn't you apologize straight away? Why do you need to deny this and drag Liverpool's good name through the mud, through the dirt once again? I mean, one of the main reasons why I became a Liverpool fan is because of the heritage, the class, the history and the tradition that this club, this badge, this shirt represents and stands for. And Suarez just goes completely against everything that Liverpool stands for. Um, so yeah, we should. Gian Barge says that we should accept the apology because Giorgio Chiellini said that he has accepted the apology, and Giorgio Chiellini also tweeted that he hopes that FIFA will reduce Suarez's ban, but it's all because of the transfer to Barcelona. So basically, Suarez's camp, even before the whole biting incident took place, they suggested to Liverpool that Suarez wants to move to Barcelona. His wife is going there regularly on holiday because his wife's relatives lived 20 kilometers away from Barcelona. I'm not sure if you guys knew about that either, and it's very sad because, well, after the Fernando Torres incident, I learned that you should never believe what footballers say. You can never trust footballers except if you are if he's a Jamie Carragher or Steven Gerrard, lifelong legends and supporters of a club, because these guys are just mercenaries, guys. They come and go, so don't get too wound up by this whole Suarez incident, because it's not worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, Luis Suarez doesn't give a damn about Liverpool fans, about the Liverpool supporters. All he cares about is himself and his football career and his family and what happens to him. So even though Suarez signed a 5-year contract just a few months ago, even though he said he will stay because his dream was to play with Liverpool in the Champions League, I believe none of that. I mean, today, when Ivan Rakitic was unveiled at Barcelona, he was asked about Suarez, and basically both Rakitic and both Barcelona praised Suarez, that he apologized, that was the right thing to do. So if you can't put the dots together, if you can't put the puzzle together by now, then you will never do that, because it's clear as day that Suarez is flirting with Barcelona, and I just hate this. I just absolutely hate this. Why can't you come clean and be honest and tell everyone that you want to move to Barcelona? Of course, because he would lose a lot of money if he handed in a transfer request. So he and Suarez will try and negotiate a lower fee. That's all it is about. It's about this, guys. It's about the money. But Liverpool are in an easy situation because Luis Suarez has a buyout clause in his contract. So there are two scenarios. Barcelona paid that buyout clause, then Liverpool can hold their hand up and say, well, we can do nothing. They triggered the buyout clause, so Suarez has to be sold. Or otherwise, if they don't want to pay it, then Liverpool can say, you are not going to anywhere. He has 4 years, still four and a half years left on his contract. So Liverpool can say, you are staying. To be honest, I would prefer Liverpool to sell Suarez now because of all this nonsense, this controversy, disgraceful, and Luis Suarez is now a public enemy. Number one in England, so I'm not sure if would be a good idea to keep him. But if Barcelona don't pay his buyout clause, which is reported to be somewhere between 60 and 80 million pounds, then Liverpool shouldn't sell him. That's my opinion. Maybe Liverpool could sell for like 50 million plus Alexis Sanchez, or 45 million plus Alexis Sanchez. I would love to see a player like Sanchez at Liverpool. Uh, but that's not certain at the moment. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. I just hope that this whole transfer saga doesn't drag out throughout the whole summer, because Liverpool don't need that. Liverpool needs stability. Liverpool need to build for the new season, and Brendan Rodgers needs to have time and to work on his tactics and the training pitch to gear up for the new season. So I really hope that one way or the other, Suarez's future will be decided. But Barcelona and Real Madrid are sneaky clubs who will do everything to lower the price that Liverpool would accept the transfer. But last season it showed that Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool will stand their ground, and I'm really happy that we have owners like John W. Henry who will stand strong, and he won't be bullied around. So I'm pretty sure that either way, Brendan Rodgers and the transfer committee and the owners will make the best decision for Liverpool Football Club, because no one player is bigger than the club. That's the most important thing. So that's my take on the Luis Suarez incident and this whole issue. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye. This is